failure to communicate. Some men you just can't reach.
Live from Hooters in beautiful Tampa, Florida, it's the Spike and the Mike Show. And now here is your host, Spike.
Uh-oh. I say, say Spike check 1, Spike check 2, Spike check 3. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to show 357 of the Spike on the Mic Show. I decided that maybe sometimes I'm going to throw in the numbers in there because numbers are big, numbers are huge, and that's things that we need to know where we are on the show. So, this is the Monday. This is the Monday that we entertain the masses and we make nothings of nothings in your eardrums. Like that sentence. We are here to entertain and to inspire you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Spike on the Mic Show. We are here live from our remote location. We are here every Monday, usually around 7 until the electricity runs out. When I'm saying he, I'm talking about the cast and the crew. So let me introduce the crew. I think he's out there. We like to call him Dr. Captain Clark. Dr. Captain Clark, how you sticking?
I'm sticking like an envelope to a stamp.
They still do that? I didn't know they still lick them.
They still stick.
Oh, that's true. And the man who's putting the sounds in your eardrums, we like to call him the one and the only. PWs, how you sticking?
I'm sticking like a guy that needs another beer. Excuse me.
Can't go too far because you putting the sounds that go through our eardrums. And you don't want to miss this because we are here, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for one reason only. We like to call him the voice of reason. Voice of reason, how you sticking?
I'm sticking like a guy who really wants to do the whole show just by himself tonight.
Really?
All right, okay, cool.
All right, well, bye.
You're the only reason we're here, so we would be probably amazed and blessed just to hear your voice.
Oh, yes, you would. And another thing is, it could be an award-deserving show. That could happen.
Oh, really? If you just took it over and it was just you?
Yeah, just me. Come on in. Bye.
Hi.
All right. Well, then let's go ahead and make the show look beautiful, Melissa, and make it look gorgeous and sexy. This is the lovely, the talented girl we like to call Tiffany. Tiffany, how you sticking?
I'm barely sticking. I need to be let loose. I need to be let loose from this lockdown.
Yes, social distancing, though. Remember, social distancing.
Yes,
right?
Here my hands.
There you go. There you go. And also, in the waiting room, we'll talk out just a little buzzword there. Next on the sound is the man. He just got a new name. We like to call him Gas Man, but he's also known as Tater. Tater, how you sticking?
I'm sticking like an interception to Lester Hayes. Lester the interceptor, because I miss football.
Oh man, I miss it too.
Do you know that I am a Raider fan, and I know about Lester the child molester?
The child molester? That's taking it another notch, man.
That used to be his running name on there. And also,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was Lester the child molester. Yeah, I actually had a chance to meet that guy one time. I wasn't starstruck, but it was interesting. Hey, also, we have to round out the crew. I know we got somebody out there waiting on us. We like to call him Bill, the know-it-all Smarts. Bill Smarts, how you sticking?
Wait, no, he's in the waiting room. If he comes in now and he turns on his microphone, then he can answer you. He doesn't have his microphone on yet. He doesn't have his camera on yet.
See, this is why
the camera doesn't matter on a radio.
That's why we're award deserving.
And this is why our introductions take so long.
Well, when the guy just shows up after the show starts.
Well, that's what we call diva status, right?
Hey, that's my. Why are they showing my gig? That's my gig to show up after the show starts. What's up with that?
Exactly. Well, while he's fiddling around on his knobs. What?
Yeah.
And check.
Yes, please. Keep see my hands. You can see them. I can't put mine on because like my hands are like not like we need lotion, but that's another story too.
Are you ashy?
Yes.
Is that what you call it?
That's what it's called. That's not what I call it. That's what it's called.
Is
It's about being ashy, Tiffany. Come on, man.
it right now?
So let's go ahead and do what we normally do, ladies and gentlemen. We sit around here. PW, you know what we do?
No, I'm not sure.
Well,
We talk about three things, don't we?
we do.
The past, the present, and the future.
Oh my God, he's got boxer shorts on. Oh,
I hope y'all didn't see that. You know,
yeah, that's why I didn't get up.
there it is. Maker's Marks.
Oh yeah.
Whoa,
Damn right, baby. That's what it was tonight.
good and serviced. All right, so I don't know what happened to our logical know-it-all, Mr. Smots, but
I'm here.
He's here.
oh, he's here. Okay, well,
We just can't
Smots,
see him.
how you sticking?
I'm sticking like I've been in purgatory for the last 8 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, was that 8 minutes?
Yeah, 6:58. I actually tried to.
Yeah. Maybe I should look up at the waiting room.
It is what it is.
Or maybe have a ding, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there. All right, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's talk to our sponsors real quick.
Oh, okay.
The Spike and the Mike Show is brought to you by the Game Day Metric Tour. The Game Day Metric Tour is a charity bicycling tour featuring 2 courses through scenic landscapes. And by Kansas City Online Radio, bringing you cool blues and entertaining talk 7 days a week at kconlineradio.com. And by RadioSt. local internet radio from St. Petersburg, Florida. Today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 24 hours a day. stpeteradio.com.
Welcome to Hooters! Politically incorrect since 1983.
The official home of race fans.
All right, let's go ahead and get this show started because we are an award-deserving show, and it's time for us to do what we call topic-changing music.
What is that in the distance, far away? It looks like it is. It's a topic on the Spike and the Mike Show.
You know what really messed up is I looked, like, wait, where?
That's where all of our topics come from, are far away.
Far away. Yes.
From the crack pack or whatever it's called.
Our crack
Oh, yeah, the crack pack. Yeah.
crack, real consistent, you know? All right, so I like to call this topic here, they took your poor man's attorney's advice.
They took your poor man's attorney's advice.
Hey, do you guys know what a poor man's patent is?
Poor man's patent? Yes.
Yeah.
You put your idea in an envelope and you mail it to yourself and you keep it sealed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Tiffany, did you know that?
No.
You never
I've
heard
never
of
heard of that before.
Oh, yeah.
You had never heard of that?
No.
Voiced.
Yes, Paul told me about it, and then I stepped on his whole thing.
Ah,
What? Oh, look, this is
you stepped on my thing?
You don't open that envelope until you get to court.
Oh, yeah.
right. It's a poor man's. This is wasted oxygen here. Voice Smosh, you heard about that before?
I have, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's
You
like
gotta hope that the post office doesn't screw up and put a postmark like 6 years in the future.
Oh, yeah. that would-
yeah. So, Tip, what it is you mail yourself your idea or something like that, and then it gets postmarked on the envelope,
Right.
and you don't open it forever or whenever you need it, so until you need it.
Yeah.
Well, this is sort of on the same lines, heavy on the word sorta. Okay.
Sort of.
So that means it's not even anything like it.
Like everything else on this show.
Okay, well, following the tips of some locals, the Palm Beach Coast Sheriff Department was investigating some illegal drugs going on at a house in the neighborhood.
Okay.
So upon arrival on the house to break in, enter in there, whatever they was doing, the resident had on the front door on their mat, it says, "Come back with a warrant."
Yes.
So the authorities, the officers actually left the crack house, went and got a warrant, and came back like the next day, and then bust into the house and found, of course, they found drugs, they found heroin, marijuana, syringes, and all that type of things.
Oh, nice.
Sounds like a party.
Yeah, they found all kind of. And I knew I was going to say this word wrong, but you guys would be surprised. I got it right. Fentanyl and drug paraphernalia.
Fentanyl what?
Fentanyl.
No, I knew you'd get paraphernalia wrong.
Now, and the the sheriff commended the deputies, or what they call them, what they call them?
Snitches. Goddamn snitches.
When they go undercover and they go into the PW, what's it called when the cops are undercover and they go into,
undercover.
Let's call them
undercover officers.
Detectives.
Yeah. Detectives, that's it.
Right.
He gave props to the detectives for doing what that doormat said. Now, my question to the illegal riffraff in the shipping containers, because I've seen lots of cops movies where the cops just break into there and just go in there.
Sure.
How is this more or better than normally when the cops just rush into there? And I started
Because they have a warrant?
Yeah. Go ahead, Smosh. What are you saying?
Because they actually have a warrant now.
Right, but if they went in there without the warrant.
Well, if you can do what? Probable cause that you think that there's a crime or something, and that's embellished, perhaps. Is that a good term to use? But then that might have more problems sticking out in court.
Oh, PWs?
Well, actually, it's required that you have a warrant normally to search somebody's home.
Right.
However, there's something called exigent circumstances.
I would have never said that right.
Yeah, and
like you think someone's shot, or there's someone
there's something going on inside the house that if you didn't get in there right away, some evidence would be lost, or somebody would die, or something like that.
Oh, so Tiffany, if you're in the house cooking some eggs,
yeah,
and they come in your house, exigents.
Are you gonna offer them eggs?
You said something about exigents, right?
What?
Exigent, yes.
Exigent circumstances.
Exigent.
Exigent.
Oh, I see. That's why you'd be offering eggs. Oh, boy, am I stupid. Yeah.
So, okay, what is the question? If, like, let's.
I guess my confusion is when the cops just break into people's houses, if they don't have a warrant, do the people whose house they broke into, do they have legal grounds?
Sometimes.
No, because most of the time, whether there's a warrant or not, I think on TV shows is where most of the time you don't see a lot of warrants. I don't know. I'm not a cop. But either way, the cops are watching them for some good reason. They probably have a perfect cause or reason just to break down the damn house. I have been involved in I'm not even joking you.
Ooh.
I should have written a damn book during this quarantine, but I have been involved in a full-blown DEA drug raid. It was not me.
Oh,
I was not cooking meth or doing anything, but I have been in a house where that has happened.
So is this show being listened to and done by the FBI?
No chance.
Yeah, they're probably outside of the window just waiting to break in.
If nobody else is listening, why would the FBI listen?
We hope the FBI is listening.
But no, I think that they have a reason. Absolutely. I don't think that the people, I don't think it's wrong that the cops did that. No.
Okay. So, Gas Man, what's the purpose? Do you think the cops went back and got the warrant on the exigents?
Because I think it's the Fourth Amendment, a legal search and seizure. You cannot enter someone's house without a search warrant. You have to have a legal warrant to come into someone's house. So when you see them on cops breaking in, they already have a warrant when they break the door down. You can't enter someone's house without a legal search warrant.
Oh, okay. So Dr. Captain Clark, you think that this poor man's attorney was a bad idea then, huh?
Well, I think the way it works is if you do the, what you're proposing, the scenario of kicking the door down and charging in without a warrant, I think the police officer would have to prove after the fact that they had a reason for that. And I think that's very difficult to prove in court as opposed to just go getting a warrant and doing it that way the first time.
Right. Unless like PW, you hear someone being shot or you hear someone being killed or raped or something.
Yeah. And if you can't prove that, and if you can't prove that you had that idea beforehand, you run a chance of blowing the whole case in court.
I have an example. When I was the police, we chased a bad guy who ran into a house. Well, we ran into the house after him. Now, we didn't need a warrant to do that. However, when we got in the house, there were people living there, and we didn't know where the bad guy was. So we all just stayed there and then got a warrant. Stayed there. And then when the warrant came, then we searched the house and we found the guy.
Yeah, that's different. That's in a felony pursuit. If you run someone's house, you can follow them in there in a pursuit. Yeah, that's illegal.
Essentially, you're going to be at the mercy of the judge after the fact. Like you find the evidence that you did. If you went in there without a warrant, the judge is going to go, "Why did you go in?" You have to prove to the judge in order for the judge to say it's either admissible or not.
Okay.
If you have a warrant, it's admissible.
Let's try it tonight.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody come to your place?
Well, I have no reason for anybody to break in. We can just let's Google some names and find their addresses and try it.
But what does your doormat say?
Go away.
Yeah, that's part of the problem.
Car brings it back around. Awesome.
That's part of the problem. The doormat probably is like, "Oh, this guy's a smart ass." Well, okay, we got something for him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So they were basically outsmarted themselves on listening to that poor man's attorney. Because I figured they were thinking they would go away because they don't have a warrant. But they didn't.
They would if they didn't have one. But they gave them a reason to go get a warrant. Okay, we'll get one.
Yeah.
But here's my question: why would the judge just give a warrant because the doormat says go get a warrant? That sounds kind of suspect to me.
Yes.
Yeah, really.
Is this your house, Spike?
Yeah, my cousins. Right?
Besides that, did anyone see Training Day? Remember when he had a Chinese menu for a warrant? Come on, man.
Right. Is this the same group that was not social distancing with their party?
You mean they're having a barbecue outside?
Right, yeah. 72 people in the driveway, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like, well,
almost out of whiskey. This is an emergency.
Well, Spike did say they had cocaine, heroin, and marijuana syringes. So,
I need to give you some of that injectable marijuana, man. I got to get on that train.
So, yes, you're saying that's not how it goes? That's not how it works? Right.
Well, I'm saying there's probably wasn't social distancing with all that, the party favors there.
All right. Well, cool. Listen, I was wondering about that because I was thinking they made a story about the cops.
Nobody asked me about this at all.
Yeah, that's the guy who's never done drugs or broken the law. Why would he ask you?
Well,
you got to have a reason.
Okay. Voice of reason. What is your opinion on this story?
Thank you. I would think that exigent circumstances are totally unwarranted.
Yes, they are.
Just one.
Why did I ask him first? I should just ask.
I'm glad you did because I kept waiting for somebody to say that.
So if I ever have a warrant again, I can come and hide at your place and you won't snitch me out.
Hey, Tater, what's going on with your microphone, man?
Yeah, it's not his microphone as much as his connection to the interwebs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have a headset. I just have the iPhone thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right, because you sounded different than everyone else.
Can we get rump dump 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 rumpa dumpa dumpa dump?
Wow.
He's suggesting that we change topic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just love that music.
This is your show. All right, let's do topic changing music.
This is your show.
Clark is muted.
Topic.
Whoops.
We muted.
He made it in at the last second.
I thought he was being silent so that the voice can enjoy his music.
Oh, I see. That's good idea.
All right. Speaking of judges and warrants and laws, I like to call this next topic, this is some bull.
This is some bull.
All right. Okay, so you guys have to hear me out on this story here, and I'm going to ask you guys, how would you rule on this? All right. The guy by the name of Mike, I just call him Mike, him and Hooper got into this bet on the best out of 3 game of rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Right?
It's sometime in the right.
Everybody know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Mike won the bet. Hooper refused to pay. Mike took Hooper to court, right? All right, now this is the Superior Court, Chantel.
Of course.
Yeah, says
Chantel?
Yeah, the last name is Chantal. This is in Canada anyway. So the names are probably French. So the judge ruled that the game of rock, paper, scissors is wait a minute. I don't think in Quebec, laws stipulate that for gambling, and a contract is valid, you must require skills, ability exertion by both parties.
Okay.
Or the bet is null and void.
Could you repeat that? Skills what?
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Skills what?
The Quebec law stipulates that for a wagering contract to be valid, it must be related to the activities requiring only skills and bodily exertion.
Yeah.
On both parts of the party.
Yeah.
It takes skill.
Rather than by chance.
Yeah.
It's not by chance.
So one of the parties has to kind of lean up like this and fart? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So
it's a bodily exertion.
So Michael won the bet and the lawsuit thing. Well, Hooper appealed the doggone thing, and then the appeals court came up with a slightly conclusion, saying that yes, the game does require some skill, but the game has a large part based on chance. So they rule for Hooper not to pay the doggone thing.
What?
Now, my question to the legal riffraff shipping containers, how would you rule on that? And I'll start out with you, voice of reason.
Okay. Exigent need dictates that paper covers rock.
Yeah. There's no denying that.
All right, Smuts.
Well, you're assuming everyone really knew. What if he didn't? What if he had to be taught it right there at that time?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what he's going, oh, what's this game? Oh, okay. Maybe he didn't understand it prior to it.
About Hooper?
He's Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh, so
you don't understand much.
Right.
Yeah.
So Mark took advantage of Hooper?
Yeah, I mean, maybe he thought it was ice, axe, and, something else up there. Beer.
Gravy.
Ice, axe, and beard.
All right. Gas man. How would you rule?
I would rule against the judge as he's probably wrong.
Okay, there were two judges. There were two judges. One said yay, one said nay.
Oh, it cancels each other out.
Right.
Yeah.
But did they break into the house without a warrant? That's my question.
Yes, they did. Tiffany, how would you rule?
This is stupid. That's what I would rule. And
rule?
this is just absolutely stupid.
Okay.
No voice of reason when you think about it.
What would be your ruling?
Say stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. That's what I would say if I was a judge.
But you can't.
Yeah, okay. So everybody going to walk out the courtroom with what decision?
Yeah. What's your decision?
Go home.
It's social distancing.
Can't do
Go home and get over it. You lost.
Oh, so you rule in favor of the guy, Michael.
Yeah.
Gotta pay. Gotta pay.
So Michael won the bet.
I don't care if they get paid or not. It's just get over it. So go home, learn it again, challenge him again, and get your money back.
You can't.
All right, PW.
Well, if Rock had a rock
Oh my God.
and Michael had scissors, then I guess Rock won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock always wins, except for paper.
Paper, yeah.
You guys aren't listening. The thing was, Michael bet Hooper.
Oh, Hooper. I'm sorry.
Best out of 3. Michael won.
Yeah.
Michael Bublé.
Oh, Michael won.
Yeah, Hooper refused to pay unless the court ruled him to pay.
Well, then I'd rule him to pay.
Yeah. He would have collected.
That's simple. Yeah.
He would have
It's
collected.
not even a real bet. It's a stupid rock, paper, scissors.
Still,
It still was a bet, though.
Did he sign up? Was it at a bar? And did he do a sign-up sheet and do all that?
Oh, yeah. Well, sign-up sheet.
If it was just word against word, you're not getting your money. Get over it. And the fact that you even had the time in your life to take this to court over rock, paper, scissors.
Right? Okay, well, we got other ball guy on the nets says that.
If we play rock, paper, scissors right here and it's recorded, then, of course you got it.
I win.
You'd win?
Other ball guy says that Canadians don't know much and Spike is Canadian. Hold on. Wait, I shouldn't have read that part.
That's smart.
All right, so here is what I like to say.
I haven't heard from the other bald guy in a long time.
Oh, wow. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Here's the rest of the story.
He was on our show once.
Here we go.
Hey, can I chime in?
Oh, yeah.
Or did I get skipped this round? We skipping one participant every round?
Yes.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, really.
Whoever can figure it out at the end of the game wins. It's like a newer version of rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. All right, so Captain Clark, I'm sorry.
Okay, so I disagree with the assessment that luck is involved because there's a human element. As humans playing rock, paper, scissors, there's nothing that stops one of the participants from doing rock every single time.
Right.
Correct.
As opposed, so it's not truly random, so the luck isn't involved. If you were rolling dice, it'd be impossible to roll a 6 every single time you roll a dice.
Right.
But if it's a person, you'd be an idiot to do it, but you could play rock or paper or scissors every single time, then that's not luck. That's determined by human input. So I disagree with the assessment that luck is involved.
Interesting that dice was chosen since Spike is tall.
Yeah.
He explained that like a true.
You saw his eye. I saw his eyes light up. He said dice, and all of a sudden he knew exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Captain Clark, with that extreme and precise explanation, how would you rule?
I would say it's less of a gambling thing than it is a contract. They both agreed to the terms in advance.
Yeah.
They decide this is the means that we're going to determine the terms of this wager, I guess. But I don't think it's gambling. I think it's just an agreement, and one side lost, the other side won.
Yes.
Seems simple. Yeah.
Got to agree with Clark.
You do, because I'm lost like a mug. Do you make the guy pay or not?
He got a
Yeah. He agreed to play rock, paper, scissors. They played the game. He lost. He needs to pay.
Okay. You see how that goes, Tiffany? You make a decision. You don't tell people just to go home.
If I'm just imagining, I'm in my Judge Judy head right now.
Outfit, yeah, really.
I'd
You're
be
an
like,
idiot.
"Are you effing joking me? Get out!"
Okay.
You're an idiot.
Get out of my courtroom.
funny.
All right,
Yeah.
so let's go ahead and finish up the story then. It was for $500,000.
Oh.
Well, that's
Who
stupid in its
does
own right.
that?
Oh, well, Tiff would have taken 250 of that and made her judgment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The bet was for $517,000. Hooper, who lost the bet, even went and took out a second mortgage on his home to pay the bet off.
Oh.
Yeah, it's what happens when you lose a bet.
Yeah.
You gotta pay
Listen,
up, man. You gotta pay up.
now, if anybody's going to agree to a bet at that large amount of money, they knew what they were getting into.
Correct.
I would definitely say Get out. This is this is absolutely ridiculous.
Gotta go with Tiffany on this one for damn sure.
Wait, hold on. So if I bet anyone out here in the world,
Right.
Dollars.
a lot of money,
Yep.
Tiffany gonna say we're stupid for making that bet?
Well, yeah.
On rock, paper, scissors,
I don't care.
we're not, that's like betting on arm wrestling.
Any kind of bet.
Yeah, but it's still a bet, though, isn't it?
Or tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, any kind.
All right, so the problem with that is, like, Hooper was willing to pay the bet because these must be big ballers or something like that. But someone got a hold of him and said, hey, take it to court because all these loopholes that Canadian law has something about you must be able to do physical exertions and can't be luck and skill, even though Dr. Clark shut all that down, right?
Well, it's closer to arm wrestling, like Tiffany said. It's a game of skill. I believe I can beat you. Let's bet $517,000 on it. Yeah. That part's stupid, but I mean, both parties agreed that that's what they were going to do. Nobody was forced to gamble,
right? So everybody loser should pay, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Tiffany, stay out of Canada.
I don't see how that's even in dispute.
Who's backing up? I can hear the beeping.
The cops.
Yeah.
Getting ready to
come in. Here's how it got out of there. Also in the clause that Canadian has about it must be physical exertion and not luck. It also says it can't be over a lot of money too. So
yeah, makes a difference.
So that's why the court said everybody go home, like Tiffany said, which is stupid.
Okay, so they engaged in an illegal wager to start with.
Yeah, I guess. Yes, they did.
Yeah, that's way too much money to be making a bet on.
I wouldn't rock, paper, scissors over $5.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But I would. All right. Topic changing music.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Let's try again with another topic on Strike on the Mic.
All right, so now this topic is probably going to burn the ears off some of y'all, too. You'll understand what I mean by that.
Oh, God.
This topic I like to call Mouse Has Gone Mad.
Who's beeping?
I can't do anything about that beeping. I'm sorry.
Oh. So it's you, though.
All right, so Mouse has gone mad.
There you go.
Is your popover ready?
Hey, PW, you gonna repeat it? Mouse gone bad?
What?
I mean, Mouse gone mad?
Mouse gone mad?
Yes. That's
all right, I repeated it.
All right. Okay, so now Walt Disney. You guys know who they are.
Oh gosh, not that mouse.
They are
racist.
They are now trying to use legal mumbo jumbo to take advantage of people's creative nature. All right, and let me explain what's going on. Disney is trying to claim that they have a campaign out there that says, tweet us what your opinions are or your quick quotes about May 4th. Is that like the 4th be with you or something like that?
Yeah, Star Wars Day.
Yeah. Tweet us about what you think about May 4th and the 4th be with you or whatever the thing is called. Well, they also, in the fine print, they said, basically they said it in slow terms that everything you put about the 4th, May the 4th be with you, is ours. So if you come up with some great ideas, some great slogans, some great quotes, we have the right to use that in any type of advertisement, and you get nothing out of that. Now, question to the legal riffraff in shipping containers. Is that some bull? And what I mean by that is they tweeted out, tweet us your best May the Force be with you statement. If we like it, we're going to use this in ads and promotions and all that, and you can't do a goddamn thing about it. So let's get this out of the way. Tiffany, what do you think about that?
Well, I think it's kind of messed up, but usually when companies do big contests like that, they win something, or at least they get recognition. They're not getting anything.
They're not getting anything, and I looked into they call it it says table and contents, which is really not their thing. It's their rules and regulations. They have things about Disney products, including and not limited to music, television, blah, 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 blah. It's owned by us. And I just paraphrased that because they say a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
Now,
I think they had that. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I wouldn't even share with them my thoughts then. Did anybody even do anything?
Well, the fine print that said, no, but hey, taters, kept it down. Gas man, what do you think about that?
I think Disney's trying to infringe on more copyrights. They don't need any more money. Let the man have his stuff and pay him for his creativity.
Really? All right, PWs?
It's pretty common for people running a contest to do something like that. And it's not actually so that they steal from you. It's so that you can't sue them.
Same thing.
Mostly, yeah.
No, but I mean, you enter this contest. Who's got a picture of the prettiest baby, and yours gets selected.
Gerber uses it.
They use it in an advertisement, and then you turn around and say, "Hey, that's my picture, so you owe me $1 billion."
Right, and now they put the fine print.
And so they put that in the terms of the contest to prevent that from happening.
All right, voice of reason.
I've got a couple of things that I'd like to introduce. And I don't want anybody to use this without paying me.
All right. So should I just close your microphone?
Sure.
All right. Bill Spots, you there?
Thing he's entitled to. When an American has a birthday, he's entitled to some things. When an American has a birthday, then everybody sings. Happy birthday in the USA. Happy birthday in the USA. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday in the USA.
Wow.
That might be our new theme song. And
yeah.
All right, Smarts.
As long as he's singing it, it needs to be. All right, so two things. You could either do what Tiffany said, is not put it out there. I mean, why do it? Or you can go find one of these little used trademarks that someone has legally trademarked. Like the most famous one is obviously "Let's Get Ready to Rumble."
Yeah.
Like
if anyone who says that and something can get sued massively by Michael Buffer. So maybe you grab something like that and then let Disney inadvertently put out a trademark thing and let them get sued by someone else.
Oh,
yeah, or make them an offer. I want Disney Plus for life.
Or they should just close. They should just go, hey, you get to go use it by yourself for a day.
All right, and
that way you'll be done from all those lines in 18 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Captain Clark, you around?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here's what you do. You write down your little May the 4th slogan, put it in an envelope, mail it to yourself, and then tell Disney about it.
He brings it back.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then the judge will take you to court. Then the judge takes you and Disney to court, and you play rock, paper, scissors to see how much money you get.
Exactly.
So you can tell who's been listening. All right, now, here is the part
None of that made sense to me.
Here's the part that gets my goat going. Okay, they did this over Twitter. So they just stuck some out there, did a hashtag, may the force be with you. You know how you just put something out there on Twitter?
Yeah.
It wasn't even a contest. But they fine printed it, which means that they were being sneaky about it. Am I correct?
Yes.
Because putting someone on Twitter is basically just free game.
You would think.
But
I don't
there isn't that much room for fine print on Twitter.
Well, they put it somewhere.
Wow.
Because the article says that they are trying to, I guess, own the hashtag May the 4th be with you.
And that's wrong, because they didn't make that up.
Well, and it's saying they're
The movies never said the 4th be with you at all.
It was a force, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Not even Jar Jar Binks said the 4th.
No, it's sports.
But it's really
Who's got their drum set out?
Somebody. God, I can't wait. This quarantine is over so we can look you in the eye. Why are you doing that?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Hand check. Oh
yes, yeah, exactly. Everybody, show your hand.
Hand check.
no. There we go. It's Mark.
Yeah, the voice.
Yeah.
The voice.
All right, so Disney is trying to pull a fast one over everybody, and they got the fine print all, what's it called, linked out there. So when you guys, I don't know if you guys are big Disney people, and I guess when the force is here, the 4th, don't tweet out any great, cool, marvelous ideas unless you want them to maybe possibly use it, blow up, and then no one ever know who you are.
I'll block Disney from my posts.
Yeah.
Well,
For you, Bo.
There's an idea right there.
Let's not act like Disney didn't get to be Disney by doing stuff like this. They're not the Goliath that they are because people love Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
I love Disney.
So you're saying they always dirty and shady. We just thought it was the happiest place on the world, right?
For lack of a better word, they out hustle everybody.
They're still charging me for my annual membership.
No.
My annual pass, and I can't even go.
Go.
I know, yeah, we can't go there.
By the way, May the 4th be the next Spike on the Mic show.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they have a new Mandalorian series coming out on May the 4th.
I gotta look. Oh yes,
Oh,
the 4th will be.
Damn. See, I knew that. Okay, that's a total straight lie. I had no idea. I don't even know what May the 4th is. I thought, because I know about 420.
Yeah.
Tell me that.
Oh,
Would you not, why not tweet to Disney, May the 4th be the next Spike on the Mic show? And if they took it, would you be upset if you won?
You could sue him for $1 million.
He says, all that matters there. You would forgive that. That would be like your Oscar-winning moment.
Yeah.
Not quite my Oscar. But would that be, hello, that's a great question there, Smarts. Would I be selling out this show if I did that?
No.
No.
There's nothing to sell out.
Yeah.
Disney, 10 million followers on Twitter. Spike on the Mic show. 10. How many of us are here?
Yeah.
We have like negative people.
So
come on, there's 7 of us here now.
So that would be wrong if I just let Disney have it and now go without a fight?
Well, you could challenge them to rock, paper, scissors.
And there's 7, and we know the voice isn't on Twitter, and I haven't followed us yet. That's 5.
Damn. All right, we gotta go to our legal department and work on this because obviously the talent doesn't know how to do things. And when I say talent, I'm loosely talking about you peoples. Au revoir, that's French for "is my mistake." I won't do the talking, okay?
Walt Disney does not care about black people.
You sued now.
Shut up, Spike.
Okay. We can pull up now. All right, so let's go ahead and do this quick topic change in music.
Oh,
boy, we sure are going through a lot of topics tonight. Not sure if that makes the show better or not. The Spike on the Mic show.
Hey, Dr. Kevin Clark, I can't even tell the difference. It's part of making it better or not.
Yeah.
Although I got a kick out of the rock, paper, scissors story. I thought we'd get more legs out of that because I just thought it was real interesting. And I got a kick out of Tiffany said, "Go home," which just mind boggles to me. Because I'm going back to that real quick. You walk in there like Judge Judy, you walk in there, the complaining, and the filing, both in the courts. Here's Judge Tiffany. Y'all go.
Go home.
I need been sworn, sir, and I have read your complaint.
Get the F out. Seriously. I would be a good judge for TV.
Well, he wouldn't, because
or a good cop for the Cops Live. That'd be great.
Go home.
Just like Judge Judy. You're an idiot. Get out of my courtroom. You're an idiot.
Yeah, but okay. God. All right. Well, the next topic.
Doing these people justice.
Please, the next topic is.
What's
PW.
the topic?
Oh, PW.
Yeah.
I need you to play this. Now, listen. We got a minute and a half of audio that I want you guys to listen to, and then we have to talk about this. Hit it.
Wow.
All right. Here we go.
The city of Jacksonville and the beaches being open, because I think there are some things that y'all just do not understand. First of all, we are not talking about Miami. Miami is where y'all got the virus, because down there in Miami you got all them Mexicans and they're drinking all that Corona beer. We do not drink Corona beer here in the city of Jacksonville. We drink Natural Light. Why do we drink Natural Light? Because it's natural and because it's light. And we don't drink it in them fancy bottles. We drink it in aluminum cans. And aluminum cans cannot have the coronavirus because they are not glass. They are aluminum. So that's
I didn't know that.
And number two, y'all don't realize that down here in Jacksonville, it is hot. I don't mean hot like they're in Minnesota or wherever where y'all think 70 degrees is hot. It's hot like 95 degrees all the time. And the virus cannot live when it is that hot. So, and most importantly, what we got here in them beaches is we got salt. And if you know anything, you know that salt makes everything better. Think about it. Bacon, grits, black-eyed peas, boiled peanuts, what they all got in common. They got salt. Salt fixes everything. So you come out here in that hot and you drink your Natural Light and you in that salt water, you can't get the virus. So we shouldn't have never had our beaches closed in the first place.
Wow.
Doesn't Miami have salt water?
Yeah. All right. So let me explain what this is.
That can't be serious.
Apparently, it is.
That's not for real, right?
That is 100% accurate. Now, here's behind the stories on that. This lady is from Miami, and what she is doing is, excuse me, she is helping the people who were going to the beach in Jacksonville because people were saying they were crazy. So she got on the internet and did this little video to say that you people don't understand the people in Jacksonville. So she did it as a joke, thought it was funny. Went home. The next day, her little Twitter thing blew up tremendously. Everybody started seeing it. She got like 150 million, $1.5 million people started looking at it and following it. Even the comedian George Lopez shared it, took that thing and put it out there on Instagram and said, some jokes write themselves. Now, here's the problem that is going on with that. She is getting a lot of calls about her being a dumb hick.
Because
she said Mexican.
Definitely not.
Now, she is upset that people are thinking that she is less than educated and a dumb hick. Now, my question to the illegal riffraff and shipping containers, does she have a leg to stand on? Now, I'll start out with you. She can go home real quick. Tiffany. And Tiffany?
What?
My question to you, does she have a leg to stand on? Because she's upset that people think that she is a dumb hick.
Well, she did it to herself. She sounded like a dumb hick on there. But it's funny. I get it. I don't know her. I could care less about her. But I thought it was funny. Do I think she's being serious? No, because it doesn't even make sense.
Right.
So if you're getting offended by it or whatever, then go home and stay home.
All right, voice of reason.
Yeah, only a dumb hick. She was a dumb hick.
You made it out. You said only a dumb hick what?
Would think she's a dumb hick. There, obviously, she was brilliant. It was a great satire. Some people recognize satire or know what it means, but that was fantastic.
Right. All right. Voice of reason?
That she.
Baby, I already did you. I'm sorry, Smart.
They don't keep Corona in Miami.
All right. Captain Clark.
Well, first of all, it's nice to have Deidre back in the show. I thought it was Tiffany, but it's Deidre. But
oh wow, low blow.
But
Oh my
was she trying to be funny, or what's the context, or does she really believe these things? Because it's all context is everything.
All right, so I'll give that answer after we go here. So
okay.
I think she's just another one of those ignorant Americans.
Okay, and Gas Man.
If she's from Jacksonville, Jacksonville is full of hicks. So if she's being serious, yeah, she's a moron.
All right. So pull the curtain back. She was saying she was jokingly acting like a Jacksonville resident.
But she was spot on there. That's how they are.
But now she's upset that people are thinking that she is a dumb hick like a not like a Jacksonville resident, but as a dumb hicks.
And why would she do it?
Yeah.
That's what I understand. And so now she is trying to, I don't know how she's going to do this, try and take legal actions to say, and have everybody pull all that stuff down and say, this is not me. I did this as a joke. There's my kid. She has 2 kids. She has a 15 and a 16.
Isn't that what the president did?
It worked for the president. I was joking. Yeah. I was being sarcastic. It worked for him. Like everybody else do it.
Yeah. But so I'm really thinking, like, what does she think is going to happen on this? Because she's saying her kids, she has 2 kids, and one is 15 and one is 22. And they're saying that they are being, like, I guess, bothered and joked and laughed at about their mom being an idiot.
That's like people that go on reality shows and blast their whole life and do stupid shit and say stupid stuff. And then they come back and be like, oh, my kid saw this. Well, that's your own choice, you retard.
Wow.
Jeez, go home. Go home. You're so mean.
Hashtag stay home.
Yeah, he's so
nice.
So, again, if this person came before you, she has no leg. Does she have a leg to stand on you? And I know what Tiffany's thing is. Go home, right?
Yeah, next week we have a new show, Judge Tiffany.
Yes. Yeah, I think she's on to something there, man.
Yeah.
So everyone is in agreement that this person is just what we call too bad, so sad. If she made her bed, she have to lay in it.
If you create your own conversation and you put it on the internet, hey, good luck for you.
Yeah, listen, you tell a joke. Everybody doesn't have to get your joke or like it.
Look, if she's out there talking to someone and someone videotaped it without her consent, she's got a case. But if she puts it out there, good luck.
Okay, so the reason this really, and I cringe saying this, the reason this almost kind of hit home is because you mother truckers play that Omar from Quas thing.
Yeah.
You said it. I mean, that's all you did. You said it.
That's for his mama mistake. Yeah. Y'all keep playing that.
Yeah.
And I'm really not that less than French speaking. So me and this woman here, we're going to go take y'all to court because I think that you guys you shouldn't be doing that because, it could hurt our feelings. It could jeopardize our standing in the community.
What here is the communicate.
Like you get to court, you can say, they call me Mr. Tibbs.
Yes.
So, quickly.
Something hurts feelings.
Do y'all see my plight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We hear your plight every week
now.
So, not PW, Voice of Reason, do you see my plight, feel my pain?
Of course.
Of course he does.
That's wrong. Just totally wrong.
Exactly.
He's going to feel anything that you want.
Wow. Wow. That hurt. That really hurt. All right, so just be cognizant of things like that. Okay? Yeah. Can I just ask y'all that?
So what do you think of this woman? Should she's a victim here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she is. She is a victim. Nah, actually, truth be told, yeah, get the stepping. You sat there and recorded that thing in your car. It's a video of her recording her doing that thing, and then she get upset that it blows up.
Yeah.
I can only wish Ofan would just take off. Would just take off.
It's just as brilliant.
Yeah.
But I'm not a Jacksonville. Damn, you done turned it down, huh, Gas Man?
Crisis time. Time to hit Drizzly. I need a refill.
Wow. So the show probably sounds better now, doesn't it?
Oh my God.
Damn right.
All right. Well, then, listen. We had an awesome show. I'm glad you guys gave me your opinions on said topics because, you know, I always think you riff rapping and shimmy and think about these two things here. I didn't think about one thing. I didn't think the answer would be one thing, and that would be what stuck with you tonight. And I have to start off with you. Go ahead with you. What's the girl name? Tiffany.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
What stuck with me tonight is that our world is just filled with ridiculousness. Ridiculousness. I cannot even take it anymore. But you know what? It's what keeps me entertained.
That's right. It makes the world go round. Everybody can't drive a Jeep. I mean, you know.
No, 8 wave at the same time.
And do the gorilla wave or the Chinaman. What's the thing called?
The gorilla wave?
What's
it's called the Jeep wave.
Yeah, the Jeep wave.
She's not even black. What are you talking about?
He don't even know. Don't ask him.
Gas Man, what's stuck with you tonight? Gas Man.
Me?
Yes.
What stuck with me tonight, it was good to be with you guys again. I got to work next Monday, but I'll sit in and mute my mic. But I'm always happy to be here, man. Thank you, guys. I love you, and I miss you.
Can you quit apologizing to us or whatever you're doing, saying thank you? All right, I have spoken. All right. Serious. Voice of Reason, what stuck with you tonight?
Okay, I just thought of something else that I wouldn't want somebody.
Oh, Jesus.
He's in just Tiffany mood on. Jesus.
Guinness, delicious and full of good flavor. If you don't believe me, then go ask your neighbor. Delicious and nutritious, tastes just as it should. Guinness is good.
Would you just open your mail?
Open the refrigerator. Yeah.
Not in an envelope, but on Spike on the mic.
Wow.
God, voice, Smots, what stuck with you?
What stuck with me is I'm going to have to pull out my Star Wars costume for next week on the May the 4th.
Yeah.
May the 4th. We all have to dress up as Star Wars characters.
All right. Yeah. Well, we will. So, PW, what stuck with you tonight?
What stuck with me is that I'll be calling Tiffany after the show, and we'll be starting up a new show with Judge Tiffany.
Yeah.
It's going to end with everybody go home.
Well, yeah.
Give me
What's wrong with that?
Oh.
Serious. Okay, I asked 1, 2, because see, I get confused if I don't see you. So everyone has. Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Cam Clark. Dr. Cam Clark, what stuck with you tonight?
What stuck with me tonight is that early in the show, the Voice of Reason declared his intention for this to be a heavy show with his input, and that didn't work out.
A lot of input in this.
Yeah, it was some
those songs are like going to be like stuck in your head now.
Great. All right, so listen, that is a good point. Next week, we probably have nobody on the show. Let's all dress up or have some kind of Star Wars theme involved in us. All right.
All right.
We walk up to his house and they're all with our lightsabers and point to it and stay 6 feet away.
We can do that, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank everybody out there that's on Twitter that played. This is the Spike on the Mic show. I had fun. I hope you did too. We'll see you guys on the 4th. And may it be with you. Can I fix that in? I'm out, baby. One.
One.
That's Star Trek.
The question.
What's that?